politics. We, as young adults, are thrived in such many waves of pushed in politics on putting in heavy woes and stressing ourselves, unable to eat, unable to sleep. This has been a high virtue in our problem. And one thing's for sure is that Victorian literature truly does comprise of such of the problems that we as young adult readers or however you would like to call it, or school students or any who which are facing today. I know what you may be thinking. What? Why such? Why such a random subject on to prioritize and to ethically incorporate within such policies as we're going today? Because such said poems are political texts that speak on who gets to speak, who is policed, and who is excluded. And the same questions that alienating debates on such as gender rights, surveillances, and civic belongings today. Politics have been used in many forms of art form that we have been using in our everyday life. And art has really constrained and brought in into our many day aspects, such as politics, as I've been exclaiming earlier. A contemporary critics have been noted that Victorian themes keep resurfacing within modern day culturalisms, showing the persistence in investments in Victorian problems and many day aspects of forms, such as the goblin market, how read throughout critics of an economic corrosion of sisterly solidarity that connects modern debates about labor, participatory consumer culture that we all know of, and mutual aid. It is something that we, as everyday citizens, take and stride and we struggle with. Or how about another art form or another poem, if you will, Lady of Shalott? How in the mirror, the island becomes such a metaphor that constrains online identities. As when we're online, we put up this falsehood that we show ourselves, and this costs on such visibility to linking social media with everyday surveillance on how politics are self presentation. Truly, we are masking what we are actually presenting on just because we are being policed and what we are being surveillanced every single time. Because otherwise, we will be stricken down, we will be brought down from those who have the power to do so. Or another one is Pride's Lover and My Last Duchess. How that one, and for example, what the poem was is how its dramatic monologue is exposing such abusive power and possessive control. How it truly relates in the contemporary controversies that we are consisting within today's modern time. The toxic and masculinities that we are facing with other people who are just wanting to face off with each other because of their own norms and ideas are truly institutionalized and just really brought out through to make other people feel as they are the victims, which is honestly okay. So I ask you, are these many attributes that I'm ascertaining or deliberately telling you, not deliberately, but like that I'm telling you to right now, are they not attributes of public pressure, identity policing, such visibility that's constrained, how all of this, it is contextually contributing. What we can learn from those types of poems can be used in such modern day life events. Really, they are aspects that we should learn and be able to ascertain in order to then use in modern day living, and not make it so that it becomes a reality falsehood. We need to learn how to make a better decisions from these types of art forms. That is why people make books, people make movies, people make all this just to help out one another in order to broaden their horizons, to give a better idea and speech to one another. Don't be the machine, be the lion. Okay? Signing off.